question.
Anyway, Kusana Tayyibin, the class for today is the continuation of the last lecture, which was graphic user interface programming. Of course, in the previous lecture, you create a container and you create some components in that, and you have, so what is meaning the layout manager. We create a frame or container without any manager, without any layout manager, and it was just add the component to the middle, to the center. You remember that?
Yes.
So, I was expected last lecture that one of you will raise and ask questions that if we have other component and we add it to that frame, what it happen?
We put it in the center, all components.
So if we have 10 components, we add it to the frame, add it
Only until the final content.
to the
That's
center.
okay.
Yeah, to the center. So, and we have so the flow and layout, which is a manager, manage all the
To
components.
order the
Anyway. This is what I say. How this layout work and add the component to the frame? How can say to the technique for this layout? How to manage the component in the container?
Arrange it from left to right, the component.
Hmm? Now?
flow layout.
Yeah, it is flow layout, but how to work on the container? How it can add or manage the component in the frame?
Sequentially from right, from left to right. If the line, you can start.
Representing a vertical 10 and 20.
No.
In this slide, we use the flow layout. It's order all components in frame from left to right.
From left to right, this exactly. And if we have many components, it just start from left to right, and if need other line, it
Start
can
new
help.
line.
Second, and the same technique from left to right. You see, there is other thing, maybe we didn't show it before. We was, if we have class, we was creating an object, and after we deal with that object, yes or no? In this program, it is different, I mean, with the previous programs.
Here you add directly.
Direct,
Direct.
we add, you can see, add, new,
Treat it and add.
yeah. And also, if you see,
Treat it and
if you see the program, if you see this program, the first program,
Create.
what is different between this program and the second program? Have you read your picture? Because there is some point, I was expected you will ask about it, but it is passed without any thing. I said maybe, okay, they will read the picture and they will understand the differences between this program and the next program. Who can say to
The
me?
first create, after that add.
Mhm.
But in the last in the same. Create and add.
Create and
Add in the same
in
time.
the sense.
Mhm.
In this slide, one button create it and edit to frame.
Mhm.
In that program, we create more than component and edit add to frame in the same sentences and use the flow layout to order our components in frame.
And Kevin and Hanadi. Hanadi.
Render.
Randa.
هذا بدون بس
Just to speak about Hanadi
About
before, and
Hanadi,
this is being
sister
the
of
Randa. Randa, can you say to okay, let us see. Randa, what is the difference between this program and the next program that use the layout, flow and layout? If you read, you will see the differences.
The next class is extend the JFrame, and this class is create object from JFrame, and
Okay, look at it. Can you say something?
the class هذا بدون السنتر. Before class هذا two buttons and compose and the right and the left.
You see this way, it is easy. Easier. Huh? Yeah, you can say.
In this program, we just use main method and add the button there.
We use
Main method.
main methods, yeah?
The Alice program, he used the classes or another method to add, then we code in method.
Yes, this is the correct thing. Because this program is small and we are just using what, because I know that maybe you know, so I didn't, but anyway, what we said in this program is easy program or easy to write a frame with component, but this is not the best way. The best way as programmer, you should use the incoming methods, which you just extend from the frame, and also you use the constructors. And we know that constructor we can put all the statement for adding the component, just only keep what to create the object in the main program.
And also let us to using
Understand what is the difference? Because because in that at least there's the way for the program to graphic user interface, all the statement that deal with the component or with the container, you can put it in constructor, and this in the main methods just create the object and or code the object. It will execute. So that you minimize the line or the statement in the main methods. You don't need to put everything in the main methods. Make the program is easy to readable, what they said, and also you can use it, as we said, Java is reusable. You can use this way to create many as you want, frame or multi, So there is a difference between this and, okay, let us see how we can use it. For example, this only imported all what we need, and especially flow and layout which is existing in the SWT. Everywhere we are going to use manager, we should import SWT. This class, which is show flow and layout, extends from frame. So also there is something we can say in this. If just we said extend from frame, what did happen? We can use frame without
It inherits from frame.
Okay. For example, now show and layout extends frame without G.
Okay, we can use it.
Yeah, we can use. What is the difference between G and frame?
No, it's in laboratory.
And in swing.
Swing,
Yeah, but I don't mean this. I don't because it's easy.
It's heavy and
Work in the operation system.
If someone he already great, and then I said to you, you should to try and to see. For example, easy now. If you can change to G all components, you can add G, and the same, run and combine and run it, it will give you the result, and this result you can compare between when you are in AWT or in swing.
You mean we are
The result, if it comes from swing, what is the difference between the result for the computer or for the graphic user interface? If it comes from AWT, there is a difference between them.
this in frame? It's dependent of operating system used in it. But G frame, it's independent itself. This camera
It's
is
work in the
Also in the view, if you just create, just we say extend from frame and finish, finish the program and try to run it, you will get the result. It is Windows or container or frame, which exactly same in 98 in Windows 98 or 95. And this all, but if you come with G, that you are using swing view for the Windows, it is better and nice view. So because why? Because what we said, swing, it is contains or include the new thing in Java. So any something old, you will get it in AWT. Any something developed in Java, you will get it, and even in the screen that it appears in your graphic user interface. So you try when you are programming, do the program easy. Just add or use or delete. Yes, for that and you see. And we say, you see, we say this constructor which is block, show a layer, and we say our layer always when we want to add component, we say the layer that we want to use it, which is floor layout or grid layout or border layout or any other layout. Okay. And this what create a manage, it create the control for adding the component to this screen. You see, for example, we say set a layout and from left, yes, 10 and 20. What is meant 10 gap between component and component in horizontal or vertical. Okay. And we said, before we was create first object from G level, and after that we can use add dot the object, and which is. But now maybe we can use direct because we have inheritance everything in the frame, and we can add to that frame. This is the way. And we said even this statement, if you really nice programmer, you put it in the constructors. Just only this statement which is great. The show allowed one the frame. Okay, and frame it is implicit. Okay, because it is when we make inherent from extent, it comes to us there. We can just use the methods or the properties that is included in this frame. Okay. So that is in this program. Just we said if component meaning the flow allowed is arrayed, the component in the frame. Even we recite it or not. I mean, if it is minimized or resized, the flow allowed is control or managed, or the component according to the space that it get in the frame. Okay, let us all those slides, one slide or two. It is explained, the explanation that we have said now about the two programs, which is the first was my frame with component, and the second is we are using, which is show flow allowed program, is created in a different style. We said what is different style? We have constructor and we got everything in that constructor. But in my flow allowed it was just only main methods and we add the statement. Second, our second point, which is my frame with the component program created a frame using the G frame. Just only we create a frame, our frame from G frame classes, not by constructor or by inheritance. Okay, it was just G frame, and we come with the variables of this object, and we do. So there, this is the preferred style. Why it is? Because creating a graphic user interface applications mean creating a frame. So it is naturally to define frame to extend G frame. Okay, that is second point, which is frame maybe further extend. You can also add, look like when you inherit any class, you can add your own to that class if, in addition to what you have get from the software class. Okay. And this is the same. The class can be easily reused, and we can create many as we need frames, because just you instantiate the object, and for example, you can create multiple frames by creating multiple instances. So this is the advantage of using these methods from the preface. There is also other point, which is in addition using one style makes program easy. Using this way make program is easy because readable, easy and readable. Show flow layout program, and the flow layout manager is used to place the component in frame. If resize the frame, the component are automatically rearranged, because it is the responsibility for flow layout. If you are increase or resize your frame, the flow layout now it is the manager or is responsible for arrange with the new space. You see there is a set title for frame. It is where in AWT, and AWT of course it is software class for G frame, and you can use it still, you can use command from the software class. Flow layout object was created in statement. This explanation to the program, to that program. How we create a layout, we say there is a statement which we said set a layout, flow a layout, and flow, this is the variables which is left and gap and horizontal and vertical for the component to be. After, or maybe equivalent to this statement, this and this statement is same. It means preparing for the flow and layout to be worked and to be managed our component. Don't forget to put what new, because this important thing. Anyway, this is the explanation for someone who didn't understand me, because maybe my language is anyway, or maybe I'm speaking Swahili and you speak English native, so you can read this, okay? Swahili, do you know Swahili?
Yeah.
Swahili for African people. So today we have new manager. We call it grade layout. This grade layout manager arrange the component. It is similar to the previous, but it has its methods or techniques. So how? Let us see. Any grade matrix. That is, it has row and column with the number of row and column. Okay. This second point, the components are placed in the grade in a row and in major order. Then the second row, if the component fill in the row, first row, it go to the second row in the way that is row and column. Okay. The constructor and the methods and the grade layout come in the new